Yeah, welcome back to another series, another video training on um learning with Okiki in my keyboard journey. So, what are we going to be discussing today? We are going to be discussing SQL database and how to connect it to a Python file. Yeah, so basically this video tutorial is going to run us through the introduction to SQL, type of SQL database, then getting started with Python, then we're running into the demo part. So first and foremost, what is SQL? How do we get to know about SQL database? How do we get to introduce this to um you watching this video? So SQL basically is called structured query language. Different people with different pronunciation. You have people pronounce it as SQL, which I am doing. You have other people pronounce it as SQL. Anyone is fine. So it lets you access and manipulate your database. Then question may arise, what is database? Database is like an organized collection of structured information. It's always in form of a table which entails the columns and the row which are typically stored electronically in a computer system. So what are the type of SQL database that we have? First of all, let's go back to the database as a whole. There are several types of database. We have the NoSQL, columnar database, the in-memory database, time series database, the graph database, which is more of like graph SQL. We have the relational database. But this video, we are going to be focusing on the relational database. So what do we know as relational database? When you talk about relational database, you are easily referring to database or computer system that stores data in tables. So tables in the sense that you have it in rows and you have it in column, and it uses the SQL, which is the SQL query, the structured query language, to access and manipulate the data inside that table. So the examples of relational database, we have the MySQL, we have the Oracle, we have the Microsoft SQL, we have the SQLite. So that SQLite basically is what we are going to be using in the course of this video. So how do you get started with connecting an SQLite database to a Python file? So first and foremost, you need to know that in Python has modules for anything that you want to achieve. So we have the SQLite3 module, which we need to import it. Then we need to connect our Python file to the database, which is the second step. The next step is we need to execute our structured query language. By you executing it means you want to put in your query language to retrieve all of the data that you have in the table. Then we need to use the result that we get from this query language. We need to store it in a variable as a list of tuples. There are various types of data in Python. We have the set, we have the tuple, we have the dictionary, we have the list, we have various um, data like that. But SQLite actually uses the tuple, which is like in brackets, which is bracket basically. Then after that, we need to iterate using the for loops from the variables that we've already stored. Then we close our data. After that, once you run your Python file, you are going to see what you have been able to achieve alongside. So the next step is, let's jump right in and let's start coding. Yes. So basically, we all have this file that was shared with us. So basically, what this file is talking about is it want us to like iterate between some products that we have there. But if you notice, our products database could not be displayed. So what you need to do is go to your Python extension and search for this SQLite viewer. Then once you are done, once you install the SQLite viewer, you can see I already have it installed here. So once you have installed it, click on this open anyway, then select the SQLite viewer, and you will have it displayed automatically. So there you have it. So let's go back to our product.py file. I am going to comment all of this one out. Then we are going to use our SQLite to code this to iterate the product that we have there. So one thing we need to do is to first import SQLite3. Yeah, sorry, SQLite3. Okay, there we have it. So after importing SQLite3, let me come down here. Then the first thing I need to do is to connect my Python to that SQL that I imported. So let's say connect. Then what do I want to have there? I want to have SQLite3 dot connect. So connect to what? I have my database there known as the product. Where is it? Product. You need to spell it correctly. .db, which is this product.db. So we have connected our Python to our SQLite. Then the next thing is to create a cursor. To create a cursor is like you trying to initiate that connect. So how do you create a cursor? By saying connect, which is the variable that we created above dot cursor. There you have it. So after this one, we need to execute our Python query language using this cursor. Then how to do that? Just call on cursor dot execute. Then in brackets, you have your query language. Select all from what? From product. What is this product doing here? We are easily going back to our product.database. Then we are iterating, or sorry, we are showing, let me move this one down here. We are showing this product. We are going over this product table basically. So that is what this other product, that is what it's doing. I think it's in S. Okay, fine. It's in Terraform. So after executing it like that, we need to create another variable called the product. Then what is this variable? What is it doing? We need to fetch all of the data that we've already executed above using fetch all. So using fetch all, we have it there, which is like a module inside that, a method inside that module. Then one thing we need to do is to iterate over this product variable that we created. To iterate over that, we said for products, sorry, for product in products. So we have it like that. Then what do we want to do? Let's say print product. This is going to be singular form, which is like to print individual product. Then after that, we need to close our database. Once that one is done, we need to run this Python file. Let me move this one down here. We need to run this Python file to see the magic. Yeah, let's see the magic. Okay, yeah, there you have it. You see, if you go over this product.database and you look through all of data that you have here and you compare it with what you have on your terminal, you see that they are all the same. So that is that for this video. See you next time.